the news, and then we can also find those moments of levity. Okay, so if you're a Tesla owner, how have you been feeling these days? Like, what's a word to describe you as a Tesla owner right now?
Well, I can't say crappy.
Oh, well,
crappy.
A Seattle activist group that's been organizing these protests aimed at Elon Musk and Tesla showrooms, the peaceful ones, they have come up with a new commercial.
Have you been avoiding eye contact with other drivers? Do you experience intense feelings of guilt when honked at, even before knowing the reason? Do you find yourself giving preemptive disclaimers about your car?
I bought it 5 years ago.
Is there an ominous hum inside your head that has increased steadily in volume since the last election? A deep and abiding sense of dread that accompanies every waking moment? Are you worried that you're enabling the fall of democracy? If these symptoms describe you, you may be suffering from Tesla regret syndrome, or TRS.
Okay, so you get that part. So GeekWire reports the satirical ad is part of a larger campaign by this group called Troublemakers. The group has created a website, because we're problem solvers too. This website includes calls to action to help get rid of TRS.
There's an effective treatment that can be performed non-surgically at a local dealership, or even right from your own home, by simply offloading your Tesla and any stock you have in Elon's companies. With the impending recession, we know that not everyone can afford this treatment. Many sufferers have experienced temporary relief from the application of a simple adhesive.
Okay, a couple of other remedies, they say. Attend a peaceful protest. They're not advocating any of this crazy violence against Tesla owners. Now, you look like you're really kind of upset.
Well, when Chef sent over this story, usually, and by the way, there has been tension between myself and Chef on Tesla topics. Right?
Really?
And rightfully so, because, again, this is one of those things where, you know, like, we're talking about Teslas. Like, I have Teslas, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I got 2 Teslas.
In your household, yes.
In my household. And he sends over something today that, and it's like this one right here, it's real. So I'm not making this up. I showed you, I won't say what it was, but I showed you my lease payment that comes out every 20th of the month.
Can I share that it's more than our house payment?
If you want, but it's done already. So I pay a lot of money. I don't drive it anymore. It sits in my garage. I drive my other car every single day, and I cannot wait until this lease is over. And I didn't feel this way, like even all the way up to December. But now, that dude really low key. Look, and if you have a Tesla or you buy it, I'm not on here discouraging you.
There are people who are getting bargains on Teslas. I understand that there are. One of my friends said, you know, some of my conservative friends over on Kitsap County are buying up Teslas.
Oh, the deals that they give you now, like my homeboy, his lease is getting ready to be up in August. And he's like, I don't know what to do because he can get another one after this lease is over and be paying $600 less a month for the same vehicle. And so for me, like.
Okay, but did you like it though? You didn't buy it because I've got to. Here's my chance to push back. And yes, I'm going to try to.
Okay, come on.
Pick the other side of this.
Okay.
Is there anything that could happen though that would change your
Nothing.
mind? Because you have liked this car. Loved this car. It was kind of a something like a sign of prestige in a way.
Yes. Like everything that car does, it's incredible. It's fast. I mean, extremely, right? I'm not a speeder, but it has everything, every bells and whistles. I'm talking about top of the line. It is a phenomenal car. It really feels like if I drive that car, I'm not going to go, I don't want to mess up the segment. I just don't feel right when I drive it. So I just leave it in the garage. I got until next year.
Ouch.
Every single 20th of the month, I'm going to get reminded. And then when I'm done with that vehicle, I'm done with that vehicle. But I've never been in a vehicle before where I felt a certain way about driving. Again, I'm not spending this segment telling you all how you should feel about your Tesla. This is me. how I feel. That thing is in the garage. I don't drive it anymore. It sucks.
So I want to know what folks are doing, though, if you drive a Tesla, because Tesla even surpassed Subaru in a recent report they were talking about before all of this, before Elon got involved with Doge. And I think that's the biggest issue for a lot of folks.
Yeah.
It wasn't that he was the owner of X or the things he was doing with X. It really was after the
Doge and all that stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Like if you are an owner of Tesla and you don't have the option that you have, which is to just park it, what are you doing right now?
I don't know.
I mean, I have a friend who has a Tesla. She loves it. I was just in it. We drove to the Tulip Festival in it. Sure. And I understand why people would actually like that car.
No doubt. I mean, I can seriously, when I leave work, I can press a button and it drives me home. Who wouldn't like that? You know what I mean? Like, it's everything that you would want. I charge it up at home. I don't have to worry about gas. It has everything. But the last 3 months, nah, I can't do it. And so I'll just wait for the lease to drop. Until then, I might have to go wash dishes somewhere because your boy's struggling.
I like the stickers.
Yeah.
Like when I see one with a sticker,
Yes.
I both laugh at the sticker and I also feel bad for the
feel
person
bad.
because we all know viscerally nobody bought the car because they're like, I want to provide financial support to a guy dismantling the government. No, nobody bought it for that reason.
Exactly. So I would show grace, and I do show grace to someone who drives a Tesla. And we are vehemently opposed to anyone who thinks it's okay to vandalize Teslas. Just want to make that clear.
Every 20th, man, let me cry. I'm about to cry.